A lot of the baits we use ice fishing are different types of jigging baits, things like the teardrops or small jigs. Those are meant to be jigged or manipulated with the rod to give them some action. Well, how do you jig them? What do? You just sit there and give them jerks, or is there some pattern to use? Well, you kind of let the fish tell you what they want. If the fish are biting, well, then that's working, and keep doing that. During the winter, the fish don't feed a lot. They may feed on some very small food items, things like zooplankton, which are very small water fleas or copepods that live out in the middle of the water. Those zooplankton kind of float around out there in open water. So their action is kind of a bob, 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 and then they'll drift back down. So you might imitate that with your jigging motion. Just a little jiggle, and then let the bait hold stationary for a while. Or a little jiggle and raise the bait a few inches, and then let it settle back down real slowly. Is a good imitation of zooplankton, and that may be what it takes to get the fish to bite on a given day. If those fish are feeding on larger food items like aquatic insects or maybe some small fish, a more aggressive jigging action will probably be a better imitation of those food items. So you may want to jig the jig up 6 inches, maybe even a foot, something more aggressive to get their attention. And then let the bait settle back down, and then hold it stationary for a while. Then maybe just give it a little quiver or move your rod back and forth in the hole to give it a subtle action and give those fish a chance to bite. Like I said, take some experimentation. It can change from day to day. You got to let the fish tell you what they want. But if you try a variety of jigging motions, usually you'll be able to find something that'll get those fish to bite, and you can put a few of them on the ice.